Welcome back to my channel. I got a special guest today. I got Jannery. She's in Cat Credit University, and I just wanted to do an experience share based off of her experience in the program and, just possibly inspire somebody. So, welcome to the channel. Jannery, how you doing?
Thank you. I'm doing good. Thank you for having me here.
Definitely, definitely. So I want to just get straight into it. You had a win that made me contact you about, doing this, and you basically got a bankruptcy deleted from LexisNexis. So can we talk about what you did to do that and then just where you're at currently with the process?
Yeah, absolutely. So, in the university, you have the bankruptcy template, more of a framework, if anything.
Yeah.
So, I went ahead and the first thing I did is obviously request the LexisNexis report for the client. And then from there, I took the template and I put it in ChatGPT, and then added the codes that you recommended in the framework and made it custom to the client. Once I did that, sent that, and I also received all the letters from the court, everything I needed to just kind of set it all up. From
Yeah.
there, we sent that first round, and they passed the date that they were supposed to send it by. And I literally actually had sent a second letter, but I already had received the deletion letter
Oh,
back.
okay.
Yeah. So they sent whatever. But anyhow, long story short, I was very surprised it got deleted. Like one letter, sent that out,
Yeah.
and now we're in the process of working with the other CRAs. And they're sending stuff back or whatever might be the case, but we'll still fight it and go from there.
Gotcha. Okay, so you said you sent it off and it was deleted in the first round. Is that correct?
First round, I got
Okay.
deleted. I was
Okay.
like impressed. I was like, oh
Gotcha.
my God. And I know that's a hard thing to delete. So
Yeah.
your framework works.
Hmm.
I just think you have to, at the end of the day, just use logics, apply what you teach, and leverage AI. Why not?
Yeah, most definitely. All right, I guess for the people, how did you even find me? How long have you been tapped in? Did you just randomly see me on YouTube and then you're all right, let me tap in, or how did that go?
Actually, I've been with you and following you. It's probably been a few years. Like I think before when you had um like the templates used to sell and all that good stuff, like you had all that. So
Yeah.
it's probably been 2 years, I must say, 2 years or something like that. So I get your emails, all that good stuff, all your nuggets. I've invested in all kinds of different things that you've offered. So I've been kind of being educated through your content, YouTube as well. Obviously,
Hmm.
I've checked on YouTube, social media. I follow you on Instagram,
Mm.
I TikTok. But that's how I pretty much found you. And then it just, reading your stuff and watching your stuff.
Okay, dope. Appreciate the support. So what made you be like, all right, let me tap into the university? Because some people have watched me for years as well, and they're still watching me, but what made you be like, let me get in the university?
I mean, first, it's so affordable. Like what you offer and what you're getting is very affordable in my opinion. So it was a no-brainer.
Hmm.
I think you did a deal, whatever it might be the case. I was like, you know what, why not? I also have like a lot of family and friends and stuff like that I wanted to help me having a financial background. And I
Yeah.
was like, you know what? This is the time for me to kind of learn a little bit more, dive into this, take this a little bit more serious. And that's kind of how I came about it. And I was like, let me just join. Let me just do it.
Appreciate that. We appreciate anybody, taking care of their family in a selfless manner. And I know we talked a little bit off camera as far as your background and what you do, because this is going to be on YouTube. Anybody in the world, can watch it. It's evergreen content over time. We'll have your information below. Can you just give a little bit of information as far as your background?
Yeah. So real quick, I have an accounting background. So was a financial analyst for some years. I was done with the 9 to 5 world. So I dived into entrepreneurship, ended up doing marketing and SEO for local businesses, specifically home contractors and home services. And last year I pivoted to business growth consulting. So now I'm helping businesses scale and grow when they're stuck, with their lead generation, marketing, messaging. I pretty much help them sleep at nighttime.
Okay.
We don't have them worries about their businesses, and they can scale and grow and vacation and do all the fun stuff they want to do personally.
Got it. And part of the university is helping people start their credit repair business. It's like a intro program. Would you say like you're looking at the credit repair business as like a thing? Because I know you said it's kind of like a side thing. Like, are you like where are you at with that mentally?
I mean, I am a serial entrepreneur at the end of the day. I have a lot going on. So I really want to really like go really hard on this. I just
Yeah.
have to kind of be smart with my time. But for now, it's kind of like a side hustle for my main hustle, if you would
Got it.
say.
Yeah.
And from there, once I put things in place, and we'll see, maybe I'll take this, long run. Let's see what happens.
Got it. Okay. Cool. And do you remember when you joined the university?
Actually, I think it was like last October,
Last
like
October.
2024, October.
Okay. Yeah, we started in June 2024. So okay, that makes sense. So October 2024. Um, when did you get the deletion? Did you take action right away, or like what was life going on? Like let's talk about that because
Well,
I
it
don't
was well, it was the holidays. So then the holidays came in
October.
and all that stuff.
Okay,
So
yeah.
October, now you're going to November.
Yeah.
So I sent the letters at the end of November.
Okay, so relatively quick. So you kind of got to it. Okay.
Yeah. So end of November. And it finally got deleted January 1st, literally. So
Mhm.
by the time that's what they dated. But the letter
Mhm.
came in probably like the 10th of January of 2025.
Okay. Cool. So I mean, with a lot of people that do join, I guess what kind of mindset do you think that you had to be able to get results? Because, not everybody does get results. Maybe some people get results, they don't post it. You obviously posted it, and then I contact you and we're here. So I guess give some tips or something to people.
Yeah, I think, you know what? I think in life, whatever you want to do, you're going to do it at the end of the day. If it's important to you, you're going to do it. If it's
Mhm.
about changing your finances, you're going to do it. If it hurts that much, you're going to do it.
Yeah.
So you have to really just take action. Like, don't overthink it. I mean, that wasn't that hard. I mean, what did it take me? 25 minutes to just like take the framework from the template you gave me, put in ChatGPT, rewrite it, maybe 30 minutes, then printed everything out and said it, you know what I mean? Like, I think people overcomplicate things. I think people don't, how I put it, don't maybe believe in themselves that they can do things. I don't
Mhm.
know.
That's huge.
Like, just like your belief level, you got to believe in yourself. You're already providing everything, Michael. So there's no reason for you not to do it. Come in there to learn, open minded, erase everything else that you've learned from, and then come like brand new, clean, and just take action fast, imperfect action. If you're trying to be a perfectionist, it's not going to work. Just take step by step. There's a lot in there. And then small wins is better than no wins. So
Mhm.
take it day by day.
Yeah, definitely. So you're talking about the dispute letter. So for people that aren't in the university, there's the dispute letter section. There's also the classroom section. What would you say about the layout of stuff? I don't know if you tapped into the classroom. There's a lot of info in there.
There is a lot of info, and because I'm so busy,
Mhm.
but I have watched some videos. The videos in the classroom that you have there is straight to the point. It's clear. It's very easy to maneuver. Like a 13-year-old can go in there and manage it. Like, this is not, you don't have to be super techy. I think it's pretty simple. So you organized it really well, where you have like, oh, here's the dispute letters, here's the classroom, you have everything in there. So
Mhm.
there's no excuse, in my opinion.
That's good. So I don't know if you've seen my video. So I put a video out about bankruptcy, deleting bankruptcy, but I didn't have a dispute letter in that video. Not that I remember. Have you watched that or no? Do you know?
Good, yeah. You have the whole
Okay.
process, what to do. You have it like
Okay.
on a document. Yeah, I watched that actually before.
Okay.
Yeah, because you had that on YouTube, didn't you?
I think I had a free one on YouTube, but I don't know if it was different from the specific letter I gave y'all is different, but I don't know if I put that in that YouTube video.
You didn't. You didn't.
Okay,
So
so what I was gonna say was somebody that's on the outside, they're watching the free information. What would they get a benefit of, coming? Like, what's the difference in a
wow.
sense?
The difference is that you're getting everything more step by step in detail. You also have the support. You can go in there. I ask questions, you answer them right there. So if I'm stuck on anything, so you're only going to get so much
Yeah.
on YouTube. Like that, you provide a lot of value, but the classroom is going to give you, like, literally, if you want to start a credit repair business, like going into the university, that's what you need to do. Like, stop being cheap. I guess you should be able to go in there. I mean, it's I think very valuable. So the difference is you're getting the support, the community, and the step by step for everything, all in one spot.
Okay, got it. So you said something important. You said stop being cheap. If I say it, they gonna get on me. Can you say that back into the camera again? You said stop being cheap or something like
Stop being cheap. Okay,
that.
I feel like we value things that are not really improving our lives. So it's just what you value at the end of the day. So if you
Yeah.
really value to change your life financially or to help others or whatever might be the case, you'll pay for it. But if you want to go get some Jordans instead, that's going to be sitting in the closet, or you want to rock it over the weekend or whatever you want to do, and then you're asking yourself why your life hasn't changed, is because what you value doesn't line up with the changes that you really want in your life.
Definitely. So what would you say getting that bankruptcy deletion? I know it's just on LexisNexis and we're working on the other ones. Would you
Mm-hmm.
say like it helped your confidence with the process for other items or like, bankruptcies in general? How did that help?
1000%, because I did that for a family member pretty much.
Yeah.
And after I did that, I was like, oh, shoot, I can really do this, because bankruptcy is hard to delete.
Yeah,
So I'm
definitely.
like, if I can do this, it's game. Like, I can help so many people, and again, like, I'm such a person that I'm not driven by money. I know this sounds weird, but I'm really more driven by the impact and how I can help people. The money will follow, that already comes. But
Definitely.
if you have a servitude attitude, then yeah. I was like, let's start that. That's actually when it hit me, actually, because I was just doing it for like shits and giggle. that I
Oh
was
yeah.
That's when I was like, oh, I'm gonna do this 2025. Yeah, this is something I'm gonna do.
Yeah. No, most definitely. So I guess part of why I do these too, I just want to show the transparency aspect of things. I guess is there anything, because I know you're working on a bankruptcy right now. Are there any other items, any other things you've come across that are like issues or things that you're currently working on? Just so people can know, like, okay, he didn't pay her to come on here and just be talking all this, good stuff.
Oh, no, no, no. I have a client that I'm working on that has like six collections, two charge-offs, some inquiries, and we're working on that as we speak. I can't give you an update right now when it comes to like things are deleted and removed, but that's going to be easy within the next,
Hmm.
45 days. But no, yeah. And then I have a student loan payment that I'm gonna be working on as well, from a Facebook post that I did. So yeah, and then I'm sure I'll have hundreds of more that I'm gonna be working on. So yeah, and then you have that all in the classroom, like everything's there for you. So
I don't know if I mentioned, I mean, this is technically for you and anybody that's watching as well, but we just uploaded both charge off and collections deletion videos. So I would probably, it's been public on YouTube, so I would look at that. But obviously, if you
okay.
have questions, post and let me know. So what's next for Jannery besides like, I guess, working on more clients? We talked a little bit about funding off camera, but
Yeah,
yeah.
you know, I think I'm just on a mission to help as many people as possible. That's just kind of like my thing. Um, I have other things going on, like I said, as a serial entrepreneur. So I'm gonna keep marketing myself, networking, and see who I can help, and shoot, make money at the same time. As I think it's a win-win. And then potentially go into funding, potentially start, especially I deal with a lot of business owners, where I can help them with funding overall too, and individuals, of course. But that might be something down the line that I'll be doing as well.
Very lucrative if you want to
Yes,
tap
I
into
know.
that for sure. Nah, but I guess what areas of improvement would you say you would like to see within the university?
That's a good question. What areas of improvement would I like to see in the university? Oh, that's a now I gotta think about that.
If it's perfect, you ain't got on this plane. Go ahead.
It's
Go
not
ahead.
perfect, of course
Yeah,
not.
yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah,
But
go ahead.
I don't know. I mean, you have like the support. I mean, you go in there, you have a lot going on probably. So maybe, if there's faster responses, I don't know. But I know you have a lot going
Dang,
on.
she sounds slow. Respond on this plane. Go ahead.
No, I mean, I understand though, there's
Yeah.
other students in there. But I really can't like right. I think it's really good for beginner friendly. Like if you like, I think it's good for now. Like I think anything else might overwhelm somebody, in my opinion.
Yeah,
I
it
think what you
was
have
my
is good.
intention not to
Yeah.
overwhelm.
Yeah, I think you're good. I think what you have is good. And keep just giving all those nuggets and educating us, like with YouTube, of course, but like if you like obviously you're watching this, you've been like trying to think about it, like you should just do it. Like it's a no-brainer. Like, why not? Thank me later.
Definitely. And I didn't like pay you to say all that. It's not no scam or nothing like that. You're not a paid actor.
No,
Okay.
no.
All right. I've been accused of that in the past, so it's crazy.
Really?
Yeah.
Know that. No,
Yeah.
no,
Not in
no.
the beginning, but as I started doing more case study testimonials, I think the person went away to, oh, okay, he's not capping.
Yeah,
But
no, no, no. I
yeah.
mean, actually, to be transparent, we were supposed to um have this conversation a few weeks ago and schedule got mixed up or whatever might be the case. And now we're doing it now. So no, no. Yeah, because we're both busy and life happens and no. If you had to pay me, I just told you I'm not motivated by money, so I wouldn't be here.
Oh, yeah, that's a good point. So yeah, that's a good point.
Yeah.
But I think that's what I got. Is there anything else you'd like to say before you say where people can find you?
Um,
Last words of motivation for the
last
people?
words of motivation. That's a good one, right?
Yeah.
Um, there's so many good quotes that I know of, and I wish I'd be that person. You know how people just remember these quotes?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
I'm not that girl at all.
Okay.
Well, you know what? At the end of the day, listen, it's 2025. It's a year to thrive. Uh, you
That rap.
know, yeah, I know. I'm just dropping bars, right?
Yeah.
Um, but just like either you're fixing your situation, like you could even join just if you don't want to start a credit repair company, whatever might be the case, just join to fix your own, invest in yourself. Like I think the biggest lesson that I've had is that when I got into entrepreneurship, I had a coach immediately. When I
Mm.
was trying to do stuff beforehand, early on, and I was all over the place. I was doing MLM. I was doing all over the place. No guidance at all. As soon as I got a coach, I invested in a very expensive marketing program. I was able to quit my job. I was able to skyrocket because they had the blueprint, everything for me in order for me to excel. I saved so many years because I invested in myself. And I'm a big believer in investing in myself. And I continuously do it, masterminds and everything. So invest in yourself. Think about it like this. Don't think about salesy or anything like that. Remove that mindset. Think about, is this something for you or not? And whatever you do in life, always think that way. And you'll succeed in life. But you got to change your mindset at the end of the day. But that's all I got.
That's good. And we'll have your information down below if people want to tap into your other stuff you got going on. But yeah, with that being said, keep watching the YouTube videos. If you want to tap in, we'll have links below. Y'all have a blessed one.